Hello, this is Father John Higgins. I'm on my way back from St. Stephen's Church in downtown Los Angeles on Woodlawn Avenue. And I've taken my jacket off, so excuse my t-shirt under my collar. I don't think you care. After Mass, I was thinking about what Jesus said in the Gospel today. With the man who came up to him, he was a scribe, and asked, "What do I need to do to enter the kingdom of God?" And Jesus tells him, "You know the law. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your strength." The second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Now, he sums up all of the 10 Commandments in that. All of them. Right there. Love your neighbor. If you love your neighbor, that's good. And how can you do that? Well, I don't know about you, but I don't always feel love for my neighbor. Now, this is not about feelings. That's the thing. A lot of people think, I have to feel love for my neighbor. No, it's a decision. It's a decision to hope and pray for the good of somebody, the eternal good, not just that they inherit a lot of money or they get a new car. That's not what this is about. But you hope for the eternal good, the grace of God to enter them. And then the young man says, "Teacher, you're right." And Jesus said, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." Jesus tells him he's not far from the kingdom of God, which means he's still got a little ways to go. Don't we all? Don't we all have still a little ways to go? Well, we do. None of us are perfect yet. But God calls us to be perfect. And how can we do that? Through God's grace. Now, if you've got God's grace in your life, he's working on you. You can't work on him. St. Augustine said, "Love God and do as you please." And that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. You've got to love God and do as you please. Now, if you love God, you're going to do what is right and good and just in God's sight. This is not how you earn his salvation. He gives you the grace to do that. You can't earn salvation. So you love God, and then you do as you please, because what is going to be pleasing to you is to love your neighbor as yourself. That's going to be what your goal is in this life, to love God and to love your neighbor. That's what you're going to want to do. We have things called holy days of obligation in our church, and usually All Saints Day, tomorrow, is a holy day of obligation. This year, it's not a holy day of obligation, it's a holy day of opportunity. Opportunity for us all. So God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday.